What's up, people? It's your boy Spaces, man, and today we're taking a look at Native Instrument brand new release, Fables. This is their new electric orchestral library, and it's packed full of great sounds for your orchestral music. So let's take a look. Now, before we get started, make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you like for the algorithm. It definitely helps the channel out, and it costs you nothing. Don't cost you a thing to do it. Just hit the little like button. So here we are, Fables. Now, this is the follow-up to Lures. Now, with Fables, what they are doing, just the same as Lures, is blending and layering all these different sounds together. There are 16 hand-played instruments, and they're expressed through about 400 different articulations. So that's a whole lot of articulating. Now, the one thing that's always cool about this kind of a library is that they're hybrids, which means that you're mixing two worlds that normally don't go together. But if you mix those two worlds right, then it fits together. This specifically has hybrid cinematic textures. So you're talking about strings, female vocals, male vocals, whirlwinds, bells, brass, horns, the whole nine. But one of the most powerful things about it is the expression performance. Now, there's two different ways of expression in this particular library here. One is with the mod wheel, which will take the volume up and down. Usually when you're building tension and trailer music and different things like that, you're not going to be at that same volume the whole time. The other one is the expression of different things going in and out of the sound. And you kind of get the idea of what that is if you don't know already what that sounds like when we play some of the sounds. So speaking of playing some of the sounds, we're going to go ahead and take a look at it and just see what those sounds sound like. All right, and so now what we're going to do is we're just going to go through a couple of these sounds just to kind of see what it sounds like. And I'm going to add some expression to it so you can actually see what that sounds like also. So the first one we use here is just the one that we got pulled up here. We just play a couple things here. Now, what you'll notice if you look over here, you'll see my mod wheel going up and down. Then you're going to see the expression wheel. And while I have that, I'll bring a little boost in. Power. And a little reverb. So you can definitely dial in a different couple sounds here. So we're just going to kind of scroll through. I like that. I think the sound design is so pretty. It's well done. Whoever engineered these sounds know what they're doing for sure. That's cool. So if you have a sustain pedal, you can definitely come in here and dial in some real cool sound. you have a native instrument, this is the S49. You can come over here. It has the I can't remember the bar they have. I can't remember the name of the bar, but it will add the expression pad over here, and then you have your module that goes up and down for the mod wheel. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now these sounds are usually meant to be held because you're going to add that expression to it. So that's the most part of these different sounds like that. So you can hear that in like movies. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. We'll do one more. Let's do wobby vocals. I love vocals, so let's try that. Oof. Oh man, I love that sound. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. So those are the sounds, man. Very flush, very unique, very hybrid. There's a couple different things I can tell that goes on. I can kind of tell like the concept behind it, like from like Playbox. It kind of give me that vibe. I know with Playbox, they have where the little noises in the background. I think they have one with even like kids in the background, which I think is cool. I love playing with sounds like that. Now what I want to do is I'll show you something that I've created. Now this is not anything that I do on a regular basis. Every now and then I come across a situation where someone want me to create some kind of sound or some kind of scene or something like that. And the way that I create is I start with the end and I work my way backwards. So I kind of end it and then I start from the beginning and how to get to that end. It's already trying to do something. So I want to show you this little thing that I created, and I will go ahead and let's jump over. Now for this particular thing here, this is the one that I used. It was the very first one that popped up. It just grabbed my attention. I made small changes to it, not a lot. It just really spoke to the scene. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this. And I wanted that vocal sound to come out in the end. It just adds to the particular scene that I'm setting, right? So I did that, and what I would do is play the entirety of it so you can kind of see what that sounds like. So we'll go ahead and play that. So as you can see with that particular option that I went with, the main part of it was the rising of that vocal sound, that vocal female choir at the end of it with the other sounds that rose with it. So it was important that I wanted to capture that with everything that was going on. And again, this is not a finished product. This is not the end of this particular thing, because there's things in here that I would probably strip back or probably add something else there just to create the scene that we're going for on this particular part. So that's just an idea of what I would use this for. All right, man. So I just want to say shout out to Native Instrument. Thank you guys for sending over Fable to me so I can test it before it was released. I can kind of play around with it, do a video review on it. I really love Fable. It is something that I would definitely use. Again, this is a backup to Lures, so they're all in the same family. At this particular point, I don't know what the actual sale is going to be. I'm sure they're going to have a sale, an introductory sale and all that good stuff, maybe even a bundle and all that. Whatever it is, it'll be in the description. There is a link. If this is something that you would be interested in, there's a link, affiliate link to the link that's in the description. So it does help the channel. Just know that. Help your boy out. We can continue to do different things like this on a regular basis. So I'm hoping that y'all enjoyed the video. Hope if this is something that you're interested in, that you get enjoyment out of it. And until next time, man. Peace.